Good morning or afternoon, depending on when you're watching the Fireside Chat. I am Brent Lowe, Superintendent of Bucks County Schools, and I'm coming to you with today's Fireside Chat really as kind of a public service announcement type deal. First and foremost, I just want to let everyone, all of my parents know, all of the bus rider parents know that beginning Monday, Department of Transportation is going to be closing part of England Chapel Road. You take that compared to all of the roundabouts we've got going throughout the county, and we are expecting some delays while we work out the kinks. The portion of England Chapel Road is going to be closed. Will be right at the intersection of England Chapel and Highway 16. There will be a detour. All of this is available on the Georgia Department of Transportation informational website. But the fact of the matter is, we're going to have to learn our new routes, and once that traffic pattern has changed, it's going to take us a few days. So I'm asking for patience. Bear with us. Beginning Monday afternoon, we'll try to work all our kinks out as quick as we can. We've got a great transportation department that does a fabulous job of getting our kids home safe and in a timely manner. Just know that on Monday, and probably for a couple of weeks until we get the patterns kind of pattern, that there will be some delays in our routes, and we're going to do the best we can, and we will continue to keep our kids safe. And now this closure can be a possible 90-day closure, so this is not something that's going to be fixed quickly. It's going to be a closure, and then they'll probably work on the High Falls side after that. So it'll be an ongoing thing. So just bear with us until we figure out all the little ins and outs of it. The next thing is an ask. If you are a person that comes to our football games on Friday night, our home side of the stadium is made so that that we have seating all the way down to almost to the fence. And if you're going to the restroom or if you're going to the concession stand, to exit through the tunnels and walk underneath the bleachers. The reason I'm mentioning that is because some of our handicap, our wheelchair bound patrons have to sit on that bottom row. Well, if you're walking in front of them the whole length of the bleachers to go to the concession stand or to the restroom, or if you're walking, or if you're just standing there talking to somebody on the sideline, which should never happen. But if you're standing in front of them, you're blocking people who have to sit there. So I'm asking you to keep that aisle in front of the seats clean. Just get to the quickest tunnel and get underneath, so you can walk behind the stands instead of in front of them. And please do not stand on the front rail because you are blocking the view of some of our patrons. So those are your two really public service to let you know about the closure at England Chapel and Highway 16. And there is also tied to that is a little bit of a paving of the roundabout inside the city of Jackson, but they're going to try to do that on the weekend and in the evenings. But we'll have some traffic delays, and please be mindful of our stands, of our fans and our stands on Friday nights at our home games. So the next home game is a big one. It's our homecoming game, and so we want to make sure that everybody can enjoy the game and have a great atmosphere up on Red Devil Hill. Last but not least, this is just kind of in the coming weeks, and this will not take the place of my fireside chats. I'm going to continue to have fireside chats to try to, when something big needs to come out, or we get some test data or various things like that. But I'm going to try to start doing a little brief weekly update of things. Like I said, Y'all know how comfortable I am about sitting behind the camera and talking to the camera, but I'm going to try to have little weekly snippets, and I'm going to probably pilot my first one next week. But just be on the lookout for that. It'll have a catchy little name. We're not going to talk about it today, but you'll see it next week. And I appreciate all the support that we're getting in the community right now. I appreciate the support of the families. I feel like this school year has started out well. And last, but certainly not least, I know I've already said that once before, but I'm gonna say it again. Thanks to the Chamber of Commerce who fed our teachers this past week breakfast. Every morning at 6:50 they met at the school and fed our teachers breakfast. And so shout out to the Chamber of Commerce and thanks everybody in Butts County.